There comes a moment in every person's life when they must choose between living as they are and becoming who they were meant to be. Most never make that choice consciously. They drift. They follow the crowd, they accept the limits the world hands them, and they trade their imagination for routine. But the few, the rare, they see something different. They see that wealth, success, greatness, all begin with one invisible thing, thought. Before you ever hold $1 in your hand, you must learn to hold wealth in your mind. Before the world believes in you, you must believe so deeply in yourself that doubt has no air left to breathe. That is the essence of the millionaire's mind. It is not arrogance, it is awareness. Awareness that your thoughts create the blueprint of your destiny, and that your mind is not a mirror of your circumstances, but a factory of your future. Think of every great empire, every invention, every movement that changed humanity. They all began as a single, persistent thought inside one human being. Edison saw light before light existed. Carnegie saw steel cities before his first furnace was built. Walt Disney saw a castle before the land was cleared. They weren't waiting for proof. They became the proof. They were living examples of the truth Napoleon Hill discovered. Whatever the mind can conceive and believe, it can achieve. But here's what most people never understand. Conceiving and believing are not casual acts. They are not wishful thinking or empty affirmations whispered in the dark. They are acts of faith, built with discipline, repetition, and emotional intensity. To think like a millionaire before you become one means you live with vision while others live with excuses. It means you plant seeds of wealth in a soil of struggle and water them with relentless persistence. It means when the world laughs at your dreams, you don't argue, you just keep building. The difference between those who succeed and those who surrender isn't talent, luck, or even opportunity. It's the quality of their internal conversation. Average minds say, I can't. Millionaire minds say, how can I? Average minds see the cost. Millionaire minds see the return. Average minds seek comfort. Millionaire minds seek growth. Look around you. Everything you see was once only a thought in someone's mind. The phone in your hand, the building you stand in, the music you listen to, all were ideas before they became form. So when I tell you to think like a millionaire, I'm not talking about greed. I'm talking about creation. About the sacred ability to turn imagination into reality through focus, faith, and effort. Every day you are broadcasting thoughts, and those thoughts are shaping your destiny. You cannot plant the seeds of failure and expect the harvest of success. You cannot feed your mind fear, envy, and doubt and expect peace, wealth, and confidence to grow. You must discipline your thoughts as you would discipline your body. You must guard your mind like a fortress, because the world will constantly try to break in with limitation, comparison, and noise. That's why most never make it. They have $1,000,000 dreams and 10-cent mindsets. They want success without sacrifice. They want abundance without alignment. But the truth is simple. You cannot out-earn your mindset. You cannot outgrow your beliefs. If you believe you're small, your actions will shrink to fit that belief. If you believe you're destined for greatness, your actions will expand to meet it. The power of thinking like a millionaire before you become one lies in one word: identity. You must become the kind of person who deserves what you desire in thought, in habit, in energy, in expectation. Wealth does not come to those who chase money. It comes to those who attract it through value, service, and vision. And vision begins in the mind. Every morning you have a choice to think as a victim of circumstance or as the architect of destiny. Most wake up reacting to the world. The few wake up creating it. They don't wait for motivation, they command it. They don't ask for opportunities, they manufacture them. They don't say, I hope it happens. They say, it's already mine, it's just catching up to me. That's the power of the millionaire mindset. It is not a fantasy. It is a frequency, a vibration of faith that aligns thought, emotion, and action until the invisible becomes visible. It is the art of living from vision, not memory, of building your life from imagination, not imitation. And the truth is, you can begin right now. You don't need millions in your account to start thinking like a millionaire. You need a clear vision in your mind, gratitude in your heart, and the courage to persist when no one is watching. Because it's not money that makes you wealthy, it's the mindset that does. And once you have the mindset, money simply becomes a tool to express it.